Hey. What is wrong with me, bro? How do we start videos like this? I don't even know. Yo, today I'm talking about my Airbnb commercial that I created. But actually the Airbnb video wasn't even planned. It wasn't like a specific thing. We actually had like, I think like 6 different projects that we had to do. There was like stuff for like Fashion Nova. We had to do like 3 or 4 different outfits for. We had like a body armor thing, I believe. I did make sure to put an extreme effort on shot listing it, scripting it out, all that kind of stuff, because I knew with this one I wanted to have a voiceover of a girl talking about, you know, your stay at Airbnb. I did end up hiring like a whole voiceover artist. She was super great. Alexandria, I believe was her name. And she absolutely killed it. She made it super easy. And I think it helped kind of elevate the Spec ad a lot more. And that was something different that I wanted to do with this video, was like have somebody else voice over it. Let's watch the actual Spec ad now, okay? Shall we? Shall we? We shall. Let's do it. All right, cool.
Let's book a trip. Actually, let's book a cabin. Somewhere where the tree...
Okay, I'm gonna stop it. It's only 23 seconds and it's so fast. Again, I'm watching on my phone, but put myself in a small corner, so. So yeah, like I said, it starts out with the phone app, and we actually shot this clip this was like, I think we already finished the trip by then. I think we finished the trip maybe like a couple days or a week already after. We were both at the barbershop, and I was shooting actually for my barber, Jose. I was shooting for his barbershop, and Chris happened to be there also getting a cut, and I was telling him, I was like, I need this phone shot. We can do it literally wherever, whenever, and that was always like the thing. So I always kind of pushed it to the side. And then we ended up both being there, and I was like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to do it in this barbershop because A, it looks nice with all the lights and stuff in the background, and then B, it's kind of like, it's a unique location, you know what I mean? It makes it feel more of like, this is where I'll be kind of booking a vacation, you know? So what you're seeing on the screen is my phone, obviously, but it's actually just a green screen on the phone from an app called, I think it's like Easy, EZ Green Screen, I believe. So yeah, it just gives you like a green screen with markers, and it's a really cool app. It's pretty simple. And so I use that so that way I can key out the screen and put anything in there, motion track the phone, all that kind of stuff.
Let's book a trip. Actually, let's book a cabin.
And so yeah, everything is like super animated. It's just screen grabs that I found of different Airbnbs. So I just told him like a simple like swipe, even though originally you would go like this, I just told him to go left, like 1, 2, and then the third one would be like the spot. And then as it's like zooming in, I have this other shot where I kind of had the camera on 2 tripod legs and lifted it up like this in a corner, and then I slammed it down, right? That's like the shot. But actually what I did was hold the frame for a couple seconds, like as much as I needed it to be, and then just lifted it up smoothly, like in that 2-corner thing. And then I just reversed the clip in post to have that momentum of like, and it perfectly stops. Because otherwise you would hit it and it'd shake too much and it wouldn't feel natural or practical, you know, so.
Let's book a cabin. Somewhere where the trees are evergreen.
And then most of these clips are all like shots throughout the day, like the first day when we were like driving there to the spot, because we actually ended up shooting other stuff, and then whatever Chris was wearing was totally fine because it was all kind of hiking looking style anyway, of like with the boots and stuff like that. So this shot of the ski resort was the actual, like it was our backyard basically, or it was like the front yard of the house, but it was like where the deck was, and I just got a couple like gimbal shots of that just to get a few different takes of like the evergreen trees and, you know, showcasing some of these cool parts of Big Bear and the cool parts of actually staying at the Airbnb. Again, this shot right here with the tree shake and the snow falling. Obviously Big Bear is known for snowy conditions. That's why a lot of people go up there and stuff like that. There was snow on the ground, but it wasn't snowing at all actually. We actually missed that whole thing because we went during like the middle of the week, and that was like on the weekend it was like very snowy. So we kind of lucked out on that, but I also kind of wanted it to be snow to kind of add the element to it. So I did just kind of put an overlay on top and had like fake snow particles falling down. And then for the tree shake, I was shaking it, and then I let go and I just kind of let it, you know, move there because I just wanted something to be kind of practical. And then also there was like a little bit of snow on the trees, so I wanted that to like kind of fall off on the screen as well.
And the snow falls so gently. Let's walk.
And then again, most of these shots where Chris was walking in the snow was like areas where we shot for Fashion Nova and where we took videos and stills for a different project that was a paid one, like a very big paid one.
Or go for a lakeside run. Maybe drink some tea in the hot tub
And so the lakeside run shot was actually improvised because this is actually from a different video, which was the fitness video. And I ended up using the clips like that. And you can see they're all like doom, doom, doom. Like 3 vertical shots because it was all shot vertically. Nothing was horizontal. And the commercial was all horizontal. And so I was like, shit. Because the initial place that I was gonna shoot at was this beautiful bridge. And we ended up shooting there for a different project because it worked fine. But there was no water in Big Bear. Something was going on, so they like wanted to make sure the ground was good, clearing the water, all that kind of stuff. And initially I was gonna have him walking down that bridge with like the water views and all that kind of stuff. And we probably would have got a few different clips there, but it was all covered in snow anyways, and it was all like dried out, you know?
or go for a lakeside run. Maybe drink some tea in the hot tub and enjoy the views. Book your next adventure.
Okay, so the tea in the hot tub and enjoying the view shot. We got like a few different takes. I actually ended up liking more of the jib shot that I did of kind of coming down, and that was just me with the gimbal, and I hold it up as high as I could, and I just kind of slowly put it down, and I cued Chris to take a sip, put his arm out, and look out at the views. This was kind of a whole fiasco because we had to check out by 11. It was like already like 10:30 or something like that, and we wanted to shoot like one more quick little Instagram reel for a hair company in the hot tub. And I was trying to figure out how to fucking utilize this hot tub. It was like all chained up, locked up, and I was like, I can't get this chain off. And I was trying to hit up like the host and all these people, and nobody was responding right away. They responded like hours later, and I was like, we're already gone. It's like 2 p.m. Get like the jets going, the smoke and stuff kind of popping out because obviously it's really cold over there, and the water is like super hot. But I thought that was like a really, really great shot to get for the commercial because it looks so good.
Maybe drink some tea in the hot tub and enjoy the views. Book your next adventure with us. Your home away from home.
That very last shot, this was like right at sunset time. And again, Chris is in his last outfit that we're doing for Fashion Nova. I was trying to find something where we could actually see the lake, see the water with the sunset, because I was like, this is gonna be the best shot. And we happened to really just stumble upon this spot because there was an area that I wanted to go at, we were trying to find, and we were just rushing, we were losing a lot of light. We ended up shooting at one spot as like a, fuck it, we're just gonna get this clip and hopefully it's good. Like, or just call it good because it was already getting late. We were super tired. We had like another 2.5 hour drive back home, all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, hey, let's just go over here around the circle and see what we got. And we went up and we're like, this is the fucking view. Like we need, like this is it right here. Thankfully for the Sony a7 IV with, you know, high ISO, I think I was around like, I don't even know, maybe 12,000 I think I was at. And obviously I denoised it and stuff like that, but it's just a really nice shot, and I just wanted to walk away, and I just kind of continued pushing in and like walking down, which is like super sketch because like it's kind of going like downhill. And yeah, obviously we end off with the logo. It was a super fun piece to make, and you know, there was a lot of like different little challenges and things that were kind of going on, and that's like the beauty of it. That's why I love like explaining it and talking about it, because obviously the final piece is like, this is really great, guys, like you really did a good job. And at the same time, it's like obviously pre-planning helped a ton, you know, but at the same time it's like you kind of just have to be quick on your feet and get the shots. But I feel like it is those moments where you're like, let's just go over here, like the last thing, and let's just kind of get creative. And obviously it's getting darker and darker, but the light is kind of almost like getting better, and it's like your creative juices are starting to flow even more, and you're like, man, I don't want this moment to end, you know what I mean? And it's like a short little moment. I think that's where like the best creativity and best ideas and shots, you know, start coming out, because it's just like, oh man, like this is the moment, you know, like this is it. Like I need to film this, create this, shoot this, you know, all that kind of stuff. So pre-planning, writing down a script, get the shot lists, Google search the area, see, you know, all these different locations, try to figure out where these locations are, the addresses to them, all that kind of stuff. Write out, you know, shot lists and in your script of like, in this location, I need these 2 shots. In this location, I need these 8 shots, and then in this final location, I only need 1 fucking shot. You know what I mean, or whatever it is. That way, you're prepared, you're ready to go. People with you and your team are ready to, like, you know, they know what they're doing. They're aware of like the situation. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Comment down below what other breakdowns you might want to see. Comment below if these breakdowns are helpful or if they're interesting to you to watch. It's something new for me, and it kind of gets me excited because I just want to like showcase a little bit of like the journey of these shoots that I do and go on, and then as well as helping other creatives kind of see, you know, the process of how to make something really cool with like no budget really, or, you know, minimal crew and that kind of stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, appreciate you guys, and I love you.